In the earlier session, we added approval metrics rows for certain purchases, laptop, ultrabook. So now we go ahead and start creating purchase requisition. So I'm entering into the organization Bangalore University, and username of employee is this one. Password is, so this way we sign in as an employee to be able to see manager approvals, etc. We need to go to purchase requisition, go to new requisition, and so if we see here, there are three types of purchase requisition. One for goods and for goods purchased, other one is for expenses, and third one is a debit note. So these debit notes primarily relate to expenses. So if you're buying any goods which will come into the premises, if you're doing any procurement for assets, so you will create a procurement purchase requisition type. But if it's in the nature of service, it should be a expenses. And if it's adjustment of expenses, then it should be debit note. So we go into the first category, procurement. Uh, I will also send verification email. So next time I log into the inbox, I would approve the verification. I will verify the credentials so that I start receiving the notifications from the system. So now we are into the purchase requisition page. So if you see here, there are some extra features in the tool which may be new to some of you. So one is approval topology. So what happens is, in case the tool supports multi-line item purchase requisitions and multi-line item purchase orders, partial quantity purchase orders, partial quantity GRN, etc. So it has ability to do all of that. So what happens in case of multi-line purchase requisition? The the reviewer may want to approve one particular line, but not the other one, as he might not have reviewed the other line properly, or it has certain complexities if the item being sourced is complex, then there might be many quotation attached, so reviewer may need time to review the second line or any particular line, but he's already ready with approval for one particular line. So if line level approval is chosen, then reviewer is having possibility to approve one particular line but leave the other line as the case may be, as it is. And there's also another one where is collective. So once collective is chosen, then approver has to approve all the lines. If he approves the PR, all the lines will get approved. He will not have the facility to approve only one particular line. And in terms of PO creation mode, there is individual and combined. So imagine a scenario where if there is a purchase requisition containing 4 5 items, and if one of the item is approved but other four are not approved, however, for the project to kickstart, all the materials are required. So in those cases, there is no tangible benefit to the organization by approving only one particular line. So in those cases, the requester can select combined PO mode. So what happens is, PO can be created only after all the lines in the purchase requisition are approved. However, imagine a scenario where there are 5 lines in a purchase requisition, but all of them are interdependent, sorry, independent. So if they are independent, one approval of one if one line item of purchase equation is approved, so that can be sourced. It need not wait till all the lines in the purchase equation is approved. So in those cases, user needs to select individual PO per line. So this way, the tool enables a lot of customization. Also, the tool allows bypass PO mode where if for some items management may decide a PO need not be necessary, or in case of exigency PO is not necessary. So in those cases the user will raise a bypass PO. So what happens is the PO stage is bypassed, and the PO and the PR has clear indication that this PR does not need a purchase order, so that approvers are careful while approving this particular purchase requisition. So all of this which I disclosed about approval topology and PO creation mode needs to be used in sync with organization procedure policies and procedures. If an organization decides that they don't need a one particular feature, the users should not be using those features.